he does, even with 2-3 defenders on him. How he still gets a shot up and makes it. The space he creates on it doesn't matter who's guarding them. It's just a joy to watch. It's one thing to watch on TV, and another thing to actually be here, living it.
Well, and Andrew, to that point, what did you think about Steph when he was your competition? And what do you think about Steph now that you see him up close?
When he was my competition, you just go into the game trying to make it difficult, for him. You go into the game knowing he's going to hit some crazy shots, but you just got to, stay focused. He's the type of player that you can play great defense for 23 seconds. That last second, he hits it, and it's just like, that can take someone's heart away. But being on his team has been a joy. It's been a joy just watching him hoop and watching him break records and, make history.
Andrew, there's a lot of conversation already about Steph as a potential MVP. Where do you think you guys would be this season without him, given all that he does?
Shoot. No clue. No clue. But we wouldn't be the same team. I can tell you that. What he does on the court for us you can't replace that, at all. The big shots he's hit, his mindset going to the game and just getting everyone prepared, getting everyone involved, going for 50, 60, it doesn't matter. There's no one playing that game in the game right now. He's on his own level right now. And you can tell that every game we play, what he's doing, there's no one doing what he's doing at all. So in my eyes, he's number one right now.
Great. I will let you do your job.
Yep.
Appreciate that. All right, a couple more up here shortly.
Hey, Jason Dumas, Crown 4 Sports. Seems like when you and Steph do share the court, you guys have a really nice rapport. Aside from the obvious, his amazing shooting ability, but how is it to play off him, and how does he open things up for you, and you even may be able to open things up for him with your shooting ability?
Yeah, I hope so. It's great. It makes it a lot easier playing with Steph. Obviously, his ability is like through the roof, so it's a lot less work that guys have to do. But it makes it a lot easier. I think with me spacing the floor, it's good going into pick and rolls. My man can't help as much, so I think it's good in that aspect. And from my standpoint, playing with him, it's just so much easier playing with him and Draymond and the rest of the guys. Great IQ, great passing ability. It's just been great.
Hey, Mike, this is Rich with LetsGoWarriors. Can you take us through that play, that immediate one where you got the corner three and it was kind of like Steph's gravity? Like, what goes through your mind? I mean, were you excited by that, or you're past that point? Tell us about that.
Like excited
that you're in that play with Steph on the floor.
Yeah, no, that definitely still goes through my mind. Just his presence alone, it's such a threat that, it draws my man as well. So that's how I was able to get that shot off, is just how dangerous he is. I think teams would rather live with other guys shooting the ball, and it was just me that time. But his IQ is so high that, he recognizes he could score on 2-3 defenders every trip down if he wants to, but he recognizes where the holes are, where the easy shots are going to come from, and he does a great job at getting us those shots. He's, no matter what, he's going to score 30 a night. He's just so talented in that aspect. But what's underrated is his ability to get his teammates involved, the way he moves without the ball. Those are things that people don't see. They just see shooting, and he's so much more than that for us.